and this here may be tough to you. Snack cake to me, yeah, more hostess. This been overdue forever. Asked me when it was dropping, said never. Should've made you cut the feta, but I designed it Freemason Margiela.
What's good, Shellitronnn here, the most woke, no joking, I'm back at again with a brand new video, and I'm gonna keep it a Bowberry biscuit. I know this isn't the video that most of you guys were expecting to see from me. I know I said in my last video that the next video you're gonna see was gonna be my thoughts on which wide receiver in free agency the Panthers should go ahead and pick up. And I was gonna shoot that video, but a few things got in the way and I wasn't able to record anything. And then I saw last night this news showed up and I still wasn't able to record. And I figured of the two topics, it would be better for me to upload this video first, just because it's actual immediate Panthers news, that's for sure. And we'll have a lot of time. It's the beginning of March. We have time to talk about free agency, the draft, talking about the combine, different kind of prospects. We have time to talk about all that kind of stuff. On this channel, we will get into all that content. Trust me, there are going to be a lot of days coming up very soon. Double upload days. Do not sleep on it. Hit that bell icon because I promise you there will be a lot of days coming very, very soon with double uploads talking about all the potential moves the team can be making, and it'll be all right here. Let's get to this story right here. Reported first by Ian Rappaport saying the Panthers agreed to terms on a 2-year contract with linebacker and special teamer Jared Norris, source said. Norris, who finished the year on IR, got $150K to sign. Now that $150K obviously isn't his contract, it's a signing bonus. I think we all knew that already. But the actual contract details as of right now, as I'm recording the video, have not come out yet. I'm actually very interested to see exactly what this contract looks like for a number of different reasons. Now, first off, Ian called him a linebacker and special teamer, and that's technically true, but honestly, he's more of a special teamer than an actual linebacker. I did some research and I saw in 2018, he had 52 total snaps on the field. Obviously, he had the toe injury, I think it was, that put him on IR. 52 total snaps in the field. 100% of those were on special teams. In 2017, another year where he had a season-ending injury and got put on IR, after 11 weeks, I believe it was, he played 201 total snaps, and 100% of those were also on special teams. And in 2016, his rookie season, he had 273 total snaps on the field, and every single one of those were on special teams. So he's never been on the field during one single defensive snap, not to fill in for a guy who's been fatigued, not to fill in for a guy who's been injured, not to fill in for a guy either in a blowout loss or a blowout win. According to Pro Football Reference, he has never touched the field during a defensive snap. So he's primarily, but let's go ahead and call it exclusively, a special teamer as far as what his role's been on the team for the last 3 years. I'm okay with the team securing special teamers. I mean, we obviously need guys who can play special teams. And I'm sure he's learning a lot, and I'm sure he learned a lot from, you know, being in practice and watching guys like Luke, TD58. There's a lot of wisdom and knowledge you can absorb just being around those guys. The only question I have is, what does the contract look like? Is it a 2-year deal that's guaranteed? Or is it a 2-year deal with a team option after the first year? How much money is in it? I only ask this because of 2 reasons. 2 back-to-back seasons with season-ending injuries for a guy who, although special teamers are, you know, they do bring production to the team, from what I can tell, in his 3 years on the team, he's only recorded 1 tackle, and that was just last year. Now, if I'm wrong, and if these numbers don't account for, I guess, all the tackles on special teams, I guess that might be something else. I do not know. But I can't imagine these stats are actually wrong because, I mean, there's no way to get the tackle numbers misconstrued because he's only ever played on special teams. If he has more than 1 tackle in his career, then let me know. But back-to-back seasons with season-ending injuries and only recording 1 single tackle in his entire time on the field. And look, I know this isn't a blockbuster signing, or this isn't like a make it or break it kind of thing for the team, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't have questions based off the information that I have in front of me right here. And obviously his impact could be more than just on the field. He could be a good locker room presence. He could be a good like workout warrior. He could be any number of things that make the team want to keep him around. He could be really good friends with a lot of guys who do have production, and they vouch for him and say he's a really big part of what they do. There's a lot of possibilities as to why the team gave him a 2-year deal. I mean, it could just be because they want to see what he can do this year, you know, with Thomas Davis leaving and us not being 100% sure about what's going to be happening. Maybe he will work a lot better in a 3-4 defense, and as an outside linebacker, he could do really well as a primary pass rusher. That could be the case. I just don't know it. And I don't think anyone outside the organization really knows exactly what his skill set is. And I could be wrong. If you know anything more about Jared Norris or can give me a little bit more context on him, then I'm 100% open to knowing more about the guy. Either way, man, let me know in the comments below. And you already know to do with that like button.
Cheers to you, appreciate the chance. Being told y'all I've been the man. Being told y'all I had the gift. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Real ones gonna recommend. Count this as another win.